In this video, I have covered MCQ from paper 1 of BA Education semester 6 English medium students, that is Statistics in Education. This is lecture 13 and part 5th is for English medium. This part comprises of approximately 18 MCQs. So let us start from question number 83. Question 83 is based upon the statement correlation indicates a joint relationship between two variables. This statement is given by Lathrop. Question number 84. How many kinds of correlation exist? So there are two types of correlation exist. Again, question number 85 based upon MCQ, based upon statement. The statement is correlation is concerned with describing the degree of relation between variables. The statement is given by Ferguson. Next question, again based upon the statement. Who has given this statement? The coefficient of correlation is a single number that tells us what extent two things are related. To what extent variations in the one go with the variations in the other. The statement is given by Guilford. Question number 87. Normal distribution curve is called Gaussian curve. This is also known as normal distribution curve is also known as Gaussian curve. Kurtosis is related to normal distribution curve is the correct option. So option C is correct. Next question, question 89. The shape of normal probability curve is oval shape. So option B is correct. Normal probability curve is used in which subject given below? So the correct option is psychology, geography, history and literature, and option D is psychology. So correct option is D. Next question, question 91. When we move from midpoint towards the end point in the normal probability curve, the number of frequencies decreases. Whenever we move from midpoint, because normal probability curve is like this, so midpoint to the end point, the frequency is keeping on decreasing. So correct option is option C. Next question, question 92. The following diagram is better known as. This diagram represents the normal probability curve. So correct option is C. In this curve, look at the curve. This is the midpoint. So whenever we move from midpoint to the end point, whether to the right side or to the left side, in both the cases the frequency is keeping on decreasing. So in question number 91, as I have said, that it decreases. Where does a normal probability curve touches its two far ends on x-axis? So the correct option is never touches the two ends. Again in the diagram, as this curve does not touch the x-axis in the left hand side or in the right hand side. So the correct option, it never touches the two ends. Question 94. How does the whole curve divided when a perpendicular is drawn in a normal probability curve? Again, look at this diagram. If the perpendicular is drawn from this point to the midpoint M, then what happens? So in this case or in this situation, it divides the curve in two equal portions. It divides the curve in two equal portions, right hand side and left hand side. What is the value of mean, median and mode in a normal probability curve. So the first option is the value of mean is maximum, the value of median is maximum, the value of mode is maximum, but the correct answer is all the above three values are same. All the three values are same. Means the value of mean, median and mode in a normal probability curve is same. No one is maximum or minimum. Mean is equal to median is equal to mode. So the correct option is option D. Question number 96. Where does the mean, median and mode are situated in the normal probability curve? So the correct option is all the above three, that is mean, median and mode, are situated at the midpoint of the curve. So look at the curve. In this curve, this is the midpoint. So all these three are lying at this midpoint here. In normal probability curve, what is the value of coefficient of skewness? In normal probability curve, the value of skewness is found to be 0. So the correct option is A. Question number 98. What part of quartile deviation is to that of standard deviation in normal probability curve? So in normal probability curve, the quartile deviation and standard deviation, quartile deviation is the 2/3 part of standard deviation. You may write it as 2/3 part. So correct option is B. Normal probability curve is spread over plus 3 sigma to minus 3 sigma. Again, look in this figure, plus 3 sigma to minus 3 sigma. Normal probability curve is spread over plus 3 sigma to minus 3 sigma. So the correct option is option C. How much percentile scores are existing between plus 1 sigma to minus 1 sigma in a normal probability curve? So the correct answer is 68.26%. Next question. What percentage scores are lying between plus 3 sigma to minus 3 sigma in a normal probability curve? And the correct answer is 99.72% score are lying between plus 3 sigma and minus 3 sigma. Similarly, question number 102. In a normal probability curve, how many percentage of scores are found from mean to plus minus 2 sigma? Whether it may be written as plus minus 2 sigma to mean, or mean to plus minus 2 sigma, or it may be asked as plus 2 sigma to minus 2 sigma. So scores are found between, not mean, it must be between plus minus 2 sigma. So the correct answer is 95.44%. Next question. Normal probability curve is balanced from both the sides. The statement is true. Strongly false, false, no. Normal probability curve is balanced from both the sides. So the correct option is true. The normal probability curve, the relation between quartile deviation and standard deviation is given by. So the correct answer is option D. Q is equal to 0.6475 sigma. Question number 105. Write the suitable relation existing between sigma, that is standard deviation, and Q, that is quartile deviation, in a normal probability curve. So the correct answer is sigma is found to be equal to 1.4826 times of Q. So the correct option is option C. Question number 106. How many scores or percentage of scores does exist above and below the mean, which is situated at the midpoint of a normal probability curve? So the correct answer is 50% above the mean and 50% below the mean. the scores are lying 50% above the mean and 50% below the mean. So the correct option is option T. Question number 107. In normal probability curve, scores are converted into standard scores. Normal probability curve, scores are converted into standard scores. Question number 108. In normal probability curve, standard scores are to be represented by which distance? The answer is by sigma distance. The symbol of sigma is like this, and this is pronounced or called as sigma distance. So the correct option is option C. Question number 109. Standard scores are represented by sigma distance. This is also known as Z score. This is also known as Z scores. Find out the correct formula. The correct formula is Z is equal to capital X minus M by sigma or small x by sigma. Here small x is equal to capital X minus M. And the notations are having the meaning, or they can be described as Z is equal to sigma distance, capital X is equal to given score, capital M is equal to mean of frequency distribution, and sigma means standard deviation of given frequency distribution or score distribution. Question number 10. In the given diagram, which type of skewness is shown? In the given diagram, when the mean is lying right side of the median, or you can say the median is lying to the left side of mean, and the graph shown like this is a representation of positive skewness. So this type of curve is known as positive skewness. So this part 5 for English medium students, for question paper or question paper statistics in education, so far I have covered till part 5 110 questions, and 40 questions are going to be asked in the examination. So much more I have covered, and 1 or 2 part I am going to prepare in the more for you. So please subscribe the channel, press the bell icon and like the videos.